friends, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is Monday. I would love to tell you, it's been so busy today. Oh my god, I've got so much stuff done. That's why I haven't started the vlog yet. That is not true. I did a little bit of editing today, sent some emails, did some like admin, and then I spent the rest of the day playing Disney Dreamlight Valley on the Switch on the TV, which is such a luxury. Thinking they are the best pancakes you've ever seen in your life. You would be correct. It is some hours later and Lee and I are having our pancakes. I promise, as soon as I've 100% perfected this recipe in terms of like actual what's the same denominations, that's not right at all, you know what I'm saying, ingredient like amounts, oh, I swear, words, I will share it definitely before pancake day. This is mine. I'm just having ice cream and maple syrup, and Lee is having ice cream, a little bit more ice cream, and I melted some Biscoff spread. Good morning, it's Tuesday, and I'm preparing for a video. So I've got a list of videos that I'd like to do before the end of the month. One of them is a makeup inventory, which I've watched a few of these. The reason I've been putting it off is I thought I was going to have to show everything. I thought this is going to be 3 days long, but no, apparently a makeup inventory is just literally a count. This is how much I've got in each category, which is slightly less overfacing, but I've just gone through collecting makeup from everywhere to make sure everything's in the right places, so I can, you know, all the liquid foundations, all the powder foundations, you know, concealers, primers, all of this kind of stuff. This one is really stressing me out. Even just counting it up in all the different categories is kind of like, it's going to take forever. So that is where I'm at right now. I have decided we are not even getting into lip products. This is like pretty much everything, like in terms of lipsticks, lip glosses, liquid lips. But then I've got lip pencils and lip things that I've collected from elsewhere in the house. And everything is organised into colours in that drawer. So I really, really don't want to have to kind of get everything out and count it all. So I'm thinking what I might do, because I wanted to do this at the beginning of the year to see where I'm at the end of the year, maybe halfway through, but also to inspire me to use what I've got. I'm going to go through everything. I'm going to remember what I've got. Potentially do a no buy. Honestly, as I'm going through things, I'm like, I literally never need to buy anything again. But also, I thought it might be interesting to, as the year progresses, go through stuff and swatch stuff. So I was considering doing like foundation February, where I try to do like a wear test on every single foundation throughout the course of the entire month, probably as shorts. And then I'll do maybe like one longer video where I talk about all of them more in depth. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I like the idea of going through all my lipsticks throughout the entire year, steadily, swatching them all. I used to do something on my blog called 30 lips in 30 days, where I did quite literally 30 lipsticks in 30 days. Maybe I'll start sharing some of those on Instagram. Another HelloFresh curry for dinner. I'm really enjoying these. They're mostly like tikka, butter chicken, that type of thing. Also, I did successfully, the declutter, you can't even imagine. Well, you can, because it's probably already gone live. I got every single thing out of the drawers. I counted everything up that I had in the categories. I decluttered a ton of stuff. Ella's got stuff. My friend Kaz's got stuff. It was a lot, but I'm feeling really good about it, and now I know what I've got. I am really feeling strongly about a no buy or a very, very low buy moving forward into the year. I'm just filming the final clip for a video that I was doing earlier on, and this makeup is makeup, I just touched up my lip, but this makeup is makeup that I've had on for at least 10 hours. I completely forgot that I was going to film an end clip. Otherwise, I would have done it earlier than this. But the idea was to test out a setting mist. I don't have it to hand. You'll have to watch the video. I think it actually goes up the same day as this vlog. I'm so impressed. So impressed. Days like these that I wish I'd cleaned up my office after using it. It's a Wednesday. It's Wednesday and it's a work day. So I've got to clean up all of this stuff before I actually log on for work. It's pretty much teddy. This is just my makeup that I just put on right this very minute. I wanted to share, I've also got some extra powder that I didn't brush away. I wanted to share some vitamins that I bought. This is not sponsored. I realised after I bought these last time, this is a thing that people talk about, you know, like, use my code, which, nothing wrong with it, but I wanted to just be super clear. Never been contacted by these people before. I have bought vitamins from them before. I wasn't like, oh my God, this is incredible. But I was recently looking for some kind of digestion supplement. I wanted, you know, like what might be in Yakult, because I have digestion issues, to not put too fine a point on it. And it's kind of getting worse and worse the more medication I'm taking. So I thought I really need to do something. And I was given some tablets by the doctor and it just wasn't really working for me. So I thought I'll look it up. And these have got, it told me somewhere, live bacterial cultures in a capsule. Because if it's Yakult or some kind of probiotic thing, I'm not going to remember to buy it every week. I'm not going to be consistent. Whereas because I've got my little pill maraca, I thought I could probably help it stack that with some decent vitamins. And my vitamins, I don't know at the time of me posting this if this will still be the case, had a mega sale. Everything was like 70 or 80% off. So I got the digestion one, and I've been using these for maybe like 3 or 4 days. I'm going to tell you, I think this is amazing already. Watch this space, but I really think that's made a big difference. I got vitamin A, which is retinol. I got collagen because, you know, all the stuff. And I finally got omega-3, basically like a cod liver oil type thing, because my joints are so horrible. My husband was so happy that I finally got something joint related. I mean, you know, I'm staring at 40. It's there. It's coming. I'll be 37 in a matter of weeks. But if you've got one of these, I would highly recommend throw in some multivitamins and stuff. If you're already remembering to take pills multiple times a day, you may as well throw in some stuff that might be good for you. And if you know, I've also got like vitamin D and a multivitamin in there because I've still got some that I'm using up. But if you've got any particular supplements that you take that you're like, you need to try this, it's incredible, let me know. I've just been playing with my rollers again. This time, did I show you the other day? I can't even remember. This time I like put a roller in the front part of my hair for a very short period of time, and then I took it out and put a massive Velcro roller in. Where have I put it? This, I love this thing. So like a massive Velcro roller in, or actually did it that way. And I think that was better because really the crazy curls I got the first time I tried this were like all up here. Whereas this I can work with, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna have my nails done shortly, and my mum's not feeling very well, so my dad's asked me if I will accompany him to a golf dinner. So I thought I would zhuzh up my hair a little bit. Now I did do my makeup at, I want to say 3:30, but it's 11:30 now, and I think this is another win for baking and the L'Oreal setting spray that I think I will have talked about in the video that went up today. I've just come home from the golf thing. It was good, but I am exhausted. Hello, it's Friday. Yesterday was not a good day, and that's all we're going to say about it. It's a new day today. On a Friday, I have taken two, because I usually work late on a Thursday, which yesterday was particularly bad. There were some technological failures that really screwed me over. But because I tend to work late on a Thursday, I have started coming home from the school run and then giving myself an hour on a Friday morning where I have a bath and like moisturize, wash my hair, do the whole thing. And it feels, although I've still got like the busiest week of our working week ahead of me, it feels like a nice kind of entry to the weekend. It's a really nice hour to spend kind of just reset. Let's get today out of the way, and then it's Saturday. Just like that, it's Saturday. I am making coffee. I'm just about to, I say just about to, probably in about an hour, go and collect Emma, because Emma and Chris have come up to Doncaster for the weekend. And we're going to go to Meadowhall and do a little Primark shop with me, which should be fun. And we're going to have, because it's our anniversary, mine and Lee's, not mine and Emma's, we thought we would have an early like Valentine's Day themed dinner tonight. So we're going to go and get some stuff. And yeah, that's today. I did mention on Instagram yesterday my grandma, who I've mentioned a few times. I've taken you around her house. I told you she'd been put in a nursing home a few months ago. She passed away yesterday. We knew because they called my dad in yesterday morning and said, it's probably today. And then around lunchtime, he said, if you were going to come, you know, today's probably the day. So my brother and I planned to go after work. I got off work quite early, actually, yesterday. It was strange. It felt meant to be. It was literally 4:30 out the door. I was out of the door, and my dad texted and said she was gone. So my brother and I went to mum and dad's house instead. We didn't see her, but my dad was with her all day. And the last time I saw her, when she was awake and able to talk to me, because it's been a little while, she's been quite heavily medicated for a while, and she's been asleep the last few times that I've visited. The last time I thought I would share this, because I shared a little story, or some little memories on Instagram. I thought I would share this because, you know, I like my woo-woo. She told me that we had to be careful of I'm trying to remember what she called it. I want to say she called them power crystals. Now, the funny thing is, I would have thought, you know, she's just talking absolute nonsense. Obviously, it probably is, but I would have thought this is like just nonsense, because I didn't think she was into anything like that, like even just crystals. And then when we emptied her house, I found so many things to do with horoscopes, so many things to do with like astrology, that I wouldn't be at all surprised now if it was a little bit woo-woo. But she said we had to be careful with these power crystals. Life crystals, they were called life crystals. We only had so many left. And she had enough for me, my dad, someone else, the lady something. She was telling me how many people she had power crystals for. And it was just a really strange, I mean, it was probably, you know, like when you have a dream and you try and work out what it means, it was probably something to do with, you know, she could feel life slipping away at that point. But power crystals. And the lady was coming around to give her a lunch at that point, and she said, well, there'll be no power crystals when she comes to bring me my lunch. And it's always going to stick with me. You've got a finite amount of life crystals. We only have so many. Don't be frivolous with your life crystals. Use them wisely. I was just about to say I'm waiting for Emma in the car, and here she is! Captured the vlogger in the wild. Look what's arrived. We just got back from the shops, and happy anniversary to us. The coffee maker and the kettle. This is the most sexual bowl of pancakes I've ever seen in my entire life. Mine is a little bit more plain. But this looks really nice, this ice cream. It looks like fluffy cream.
Tell me a true story.
Oh yeah. Chris was just telling us he went somewhere and there were trees. He's really excited about it.
Bunch of dicks. I'm going home.
I'm not a big drinker. I don't drink a lot. So I usually have a Diet Coke. They brought the champagne around. They brought the nice flutes. It was like the last episode of The Bachelor. You know, they were pouring all this stuff around. And I just had this Diet Coke. And I said, oh, give me a shot of champagne in there, for crying out loud.
In the Diet Coke?
In the Diet Coke.
How much?
I had it down to about a third of my Diet Coke.
So I cap it off here?
Just
there you go.
Look at the color. Is it not
gorgeous.
Is it not kind of gorgeous? How about that?
It's like shandy.
I think it tastes like shandy.
Okay, it smells a lot like shandy. Have you already tasted it?
Yeah.
I can't even believe. Off camera?
Right. Oh, this is like when I did
I
the
think it tastes like
Negroni, and I was
shandy.
like, oh, it's horrible.
No, I think this is going to be nice.
Oh! It's not terrible. It's not my favourite. It's not sweet.
Lee's like,
I'm just dying at the corner.
It does smell like shandy.
Just try it.
Yeah. Oh, I think it tastes a bit like shandy, actually.
Shandy Bass.
mm-hmm.
Is that Lance Bass's brother? It's flat. It's gone flat. It does taste like shandy, doesn't it?
I don't hate it, but I wouldn't
It does
order
taste flat. What's that all about?
Stuck all, I think
Tell the fizz out.
Why?
I don't know whether the two. It's not fizzy anymore.
The bubbles
Swing
have
and
like
miss from Tom Hanks.
out bubbled.
But it tastes like a shandy, like a beer taste.
It does. Not my vibe.
It tastes a lot like shandy. Well, you heard it here last. We're going to talk about this beautiful new machine tomorrow. Emma and Chris just left, and honestly, I am exhausted. I had a sleep this afternoon. They went back to the hotel, and I had a sleep on the sofa. I don't know what it is, but I am so tired. I've got a birthday party coming up in a couple of weeks, and I was just saying to Lee, in order to stay awake for this party in the evening, I am going to have to schedule a nap. She needs a name. Answered on a postcard for the name of the Smeg coffee maker, but it's going to take a minute for me to actually get to grips with exactly how to make coffee. What is actually happening? What is going on with my hair? But it's good so far. Oh, I've had a couple of days of not sleeping fantastically and being busy, and today is Sunday and I entirely hope to sleep all day.